Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to a short video on my impressions of my experience with the Star Wars Battlefront Beta. I've got to kind of not say Battlefield, made that mistake a few times. And first of all, let me start off by saying I'm a huge Star Wars fan, massive fan of kind of the whole thing. I don't think I need to actually go any further, but I am just a fucking massive Star Wars fan. And first of all, the best thing about the game is how they've actually authentically recreated the planets and the sounds. I think visually, the actual areas and surroundings look fantastic and feel authentic, and the sound is kind of traditional with a DICE game, as in it almost makes the game a million times better. I actually played Metal Gear Solid 5 recently, and one of the things that I disliked about Metal Gear Solid 5 was the sound. I never thought I'd judge a game on its sound. For what is generally quite a fantastic game, the sound is fucking horrific. Okay, so the first thing I didn't like about Star Wars Battlefront is the spawning system is just wrong. If you look at the Battle of Hoth, obviously it's between the Imperials and the Rebels. That's what's on screen now, the game mode called Walker Assault. And obviously it's two sides, one defending and one attacking. Obviously the Imperials are attacking. And the game seems to have this really bizarre spawn system in the fact that it seems to spawn you after maybe kind of 2 or 3 minutes into the game into just such fucking random places. I think they should have spawn points maybe inside the base or maybe at uplinks that you've captured, as opposed to just seemingly putting you in random fucking places all the time. That's what it seemed to me, and I put a good 6-7 hours into the actual beta, so I don't know, I could be wrong, but the spawning system is fucked, and that leads to the most irritating: you spawn, you're dead within 5 seconds because you've turned around, and then obviously they've got this new buddy system in, which is also quite good. It kind of ties you to your buddy a lot better. It just picks a random person within your squad or your team, and you can spawn on them, etc, etc. They're marked in yellow above them. And yeah, I kind of enjoyed that, but that was the only kind of silver lining to the big shitty cloud that is the spawn system. The next thing I didn't like is the kind of one-sidedness of a lot of maps. This map that you're seeing on screen at the moment, obviously Hoth, is just extremely one-sided to the Imperials as opposed to the Rebels. Obviously there is apparently a little trick to blow up the AT-ATs when the shields are down. You just need to save your ion cannon, I think it is. Ion cannon, I don't know why I said cannon like that. Ion cannon, I think it might be called something different, but it's basically a cannon battle pickup. And yeah, I think it's just, I don't know, there shouldn't have to just be one little trick to win in something. There should be various ways that you could not easily win a map, but it'd be good to see some variance, and just, I don't know, it just needs changing up a little bit. And the problem is with this beta, this isn't an early version of the game. The game releases fairly soon, and this is generally, it's more or less a buy me kind of demo. You know, like, this is what we're offering, and this is it. So I can't see there being an excessive amount of change before it comes out, and that's kind of what, well, not frustrates me, but it's kind of worrying in the fact that I think the spawning's broke. I don't think the vehicles work extremely well. You seem to have this like 4 or 5 second delay when you get into the vehicles via a battle pickup, that it's just on rails for kind of 5 seconds, in which you can be just marked and shot down. And yeah, that's kind of infuriating at times. Other than that, the heroes seem to be pretty good. It's kind of nice to play as Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. Obviously I think Boba Fett, Princess Leia, and possibly Han Solo, I'm not too sure, might be on offer in the actual full release of the game. But for the beta, it was just Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker, and that's pretty cool, going around using the lightsaber. They are extremely overpowered, but kind of stormtroopers were shit in the film. They didn't actually hit anyone throughout the whole films, I don't think. And you know, you can't just go around and just absolutely fucking hammer people. So it's kind of cool, but maybe tweak it down slightly, or give the heroes a tiny bit more weakness. But overall, I kind of enjoyed my experience. I doubt I'll be buying the game. I did actually prefer the original Battlefront series. I feel like this is... I mean, it doesn't actually play anything like Battlefield, which is nice, unlike Hardline, which obviously was a Battlefield game, but it was just a reskin of Battlefield 4. This does feel different, and I think it's been intentionally pulled as far away from Battlefield as it can. Obviously, there's hardly any fucking recoil on the guns because they're lasers, and yeah, I don't know. That's another thing, by the way. The sights are kind of off on a lot of the vehicle weapons. It seems to be to do with the field of view, simply because it's kind of, the actual camera is slightly above the front end of the vehicle, and it seems to just either hit higher or lower than the crosshairs, which is really, really irritating. This doesn't happen on aerial vehicles though, which is bizarre again, but having said that, the camera is lined up with them. So if you want to tell me in the comments if you played the Battlefront beta and what you thought of it, will you be buying the game, and what improvements could be made. I don't know, I expected a lot more, and maybe when the full release comes out, I'll see something that will make me want to buy the game. But for now, I doubt I'm going to buy it. It looked a bit Call of Duty with Star Wars skins, to be honest, and that's just kind of irritating for me. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.